All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to June's Music Corner. Minute since I uploaded a video, but I've been seeing this thread going on in the vinyl community about your top 10 listen to records. So I thought I'd jump back in it with that one. Starting off, we got Miss Erykah Badu. This is the But You Can't Use My Phone mixtape LP. Originally released digitally in 2015 and then released on vinyl in 2016 for Record Store Day with a limited amount. Vinyl Me Please then released it, but this is the purple vinyl released in 2022. I believe they started releasing all of Badu's old albums on purple vinyl. But this is a great album. But You Can't Use My Phone is a line from one of her famous songs, Tyrone. But this entire album, which was created in 11 days, every song is phone themed. Good album, great album. I can put it on and no skips, let it run. Shout out Miss Erykah Badu. All right, next up, Digital Underground with their debut album, Sex Packets. Released in 1990 with their singles, Do What You Like and The Humpty Dance. The Humpty Dance caught on like wildfire, catapulted the group into superstardom, I say. They traveled the world. Shock G, genius, musical genius, creative genius. I could put this album on and let it play. Although, I believe my favorite track on here is the Sex Package song and the Sex Package reprise. The music is just incredible. But RIP Shock G, Digital Underground. Next, Curtis Mayfield, Superfly soundtrack. I actually have 3 copies of this album. I have some older pressings, but this is a 2022 reissue on gold vinyl. Sounds great. Great soundtrack. One of the best soundtracks ever made. I can put this one on, let it play, and don't have to worry about anything. Curtis Mayfield, Superfly soundtrack. Next up, we got Nipsey Hussle with the Victory Lap, released in 2018. Great album. Sadly, a year later, we lost Nipsey Hussle to the streets, and he didn't really get to see how far he reached, or how big he would have become. But this is a good album. I can put this on and I can let it play. No skips. This is a great body of work. Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap. Next, we got Masego. This is Staying Abroad Extended Stay. This was released Record Store Day. Other than that, it's only available digitally. Great album. Masego makes great music, plays a plethora of instruments. So every single instrument you could think of, he plays, and plays well. Funky, good music, good R&B, good jazz, funk. Anytime you could put this on and float away. Good album. All right, next we got UGK, Riding Dirty. Originally released in 1996. Only on vinyl on promo. There was a dirty version. There was a clean version. Both generic sleeve, promo stamp. And it wasn't released on vinyl officially until 2015 by Get On Down. They pressed it on clear vinyl. I only saw there's one copy of the dirty promo on Discogs, and it's selling for $600. The last one sold for $250 last year. So we were all blessed when they repressed this and got it out to us. This is a classic Southern hip hop album. R.I.P. to Pimp C. Shout out to Bun B. In my younger days, I played this loud and proud every day in my Cadillac. But I can still put this on and take me back. Good sounds, as Pimp C say, country rap tunes. Shout out UGK. Next up, we got Willie Hutch with the Mac soundtrack. Great soundtrack to a cult classic movie. This soundtrack, songs off this soundtrack have been sampled countless times in lots of hip hop songs. But this is a great soundtrack. Similar to Curtis Mayfield's Superfly, this is a classic as well. I can put this on, let this play. From Brothers Gonna Work It Out to the famous I Choose You, Mama's Theme. Great, great work, great album. Willie Hutch is known for making great music. Shout out. All right, next, we got the DLC. Released in 1989 on Ruthless Records. This is a reissue of Music on Vinyl. Great album. One of the best rappers to ever live. Career was cut short due to a car wreck. But this album still is great from beginning to end. Like cuss words, but great material. Shout out to the DLC. I can put this one on and let it go. Then we got the man, Rick James. This is Reflections. This is a greatest hits of sorts. Rick James is one of the artists who I most have the albums. I've got like 13 Rick James albums. But if I'm in the kitchen or doing something, I can put this on and you can get the hits and funk it up. I say, you know. R.I.P. Rick James. He left us some gems. Last but not least on this list, we have another Rick, but he goes by Slick Rick. This is The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, original OG copy. I recently got this when I do have a reissue, but this as a child was one of my favorite albums. Favorite albums. My kids love this album. I can put this on and appreciate it still. Great music, ahead of its time music. Shout out Slick Rick. All right, that was my 10 most listened to records. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you liked any of the albums I've shown or have anything to say about any of the albums I've shown. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, keep spinning, man.